Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special episode of Issues and Inspiration this Thursday. And this is Marivir here in the Empire State. And it's a wonderful Thursday evening. It's warm. Hope everybody's doing well. Hello, Grace, my beautiful friend and co-host. Kamusta?
Hi, Marivir. Good afternoon or good evening. Hello,
Good
everyone.
evening.
Hello to our viewers. I'm Grace Labagis from the Garden State, New Jersey.
Why are we like that?
Because, our episode today is
It's
about
about
Miss Universe. Happy
and we
summer
are
and springtime. Happy summer and
yes,
springtime, di ba? Parang
yeah,
we're
kasi
feeling the
mainit.
summer weather already, even though it's
Do you
still
like it?
spring. Of course, I like it. Aren't
Me
we
too.
glad that we're wearing light clothes already?
Yeah, awesome, right?
And New York and New Jersey are slowly opening up. So
Yes,
everyone's excited to be out and about and meet with friends and relatives.
I
Right?
know.
And the
Like,
good news, do you know the good news?
no, I have a lot of good news, but what do you know?
Yeah, I'm so happy to share that Broadway will open in
Oh, yes,
September, right?
correct.
So
Oh,
that's
finally.
in 2 months. So that's really exciting for us, you know,
And I'm sure it's going to
in the
be like
tri-state.
a new normal kind of setup, Grace.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Maybe there will still be social distancing. It will not be as packed as before.
Right?
So, but
Mm-hmm.
that is a good development. That is a
Exactly.
positive thing
Yes, yes. And
to keep distance para to keep the virus away and keep wearing masks and all that,
yes.
right?
Well, we just hope for a very successful turnout of this, opening in the Broadway industry.
Yes, yes, and slowly also in the other industries of New York and New Jersey and in the East Coast. So careful and cautious, right?
Exactly. So even we
Yeah.
are already fully vaccinated, Marivir,
Mm-hmm.
we still wear our masks to make sure that
Oh yeah,
we do not
yeah,
get the virus, and of course we keep ourselves safe and also our community.
yeah. And also it's also a matter of getting used to. Ngayon, I'm used
Mm-hmm.
to wearing a mask na.
Oo,
I
ako
mean,
din eh.
maski na I was vaccinated, I still wear mask. Even if the CDC said it's okay, but
Mhm.
no, I still don't take chances. I think
Exactly.
hopefully everybody would do the same, right?
I think so. Everybody's cautious, you know, with
Meron na ring
wearing masks.
meron na ring shift of consciousness, right?
Yep.
Of being careful and clean. Oh,
Exactly. Okay, so tonight we have a very exciting
episode.
topic, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What
Okay.
happened in the Miss Universe 2020 beauty pageant, right?
Yeah. We have been very, we find the Miss Universe this year. It's a mixed feelings, I think,
Yeah.
because of the
Well, it's not
pandemic. There's a lot of
I
changes.
wasn't contented.
That's the bottom line of it. Or
Yes,
you were not
yes.
contented.
But we'll see how our guest will
Mhm.
shed light into this.
Okay, so yes, let's start the
Okay.
conversation.
I'm
Of
going
course, with
to
our very own beauty pageant expert, who is also a nurse.
yes.
We would like to welcome Felix Manuel, but before you put him on the screen, we would like to announce that this is the launching of his segment on issues and inspiration called Glitters and Colors. So this episode will be all about beauty pageants,
Awesome.
locally or internationally, and of course about show business as well, which of course our Felix Manuel, a beauty expert, Felix Manuel, will he gladly accepted this segment.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And here he is. Hi, Felix.
Hey, hi
Oh my
Felix.
God.
Oh, welcome.
Ano yun?
Okay ba sa'yo yun?
Naawa
We are
tuloy,
giving you
tinatakbuhan ako.
your own segment on the
Yeah,
show.
we are honored to have you,
Alright.
Felix. You
Yeah.
you bring fun and depth into the show. So thank you so much for
Thank you.
you have no choice.
It's an honor to work with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we feel the same way. We are honored and happy to have you always in the show, especially doing this Miss Universe and well, all pageants. I think the last time we had you
Was
was
in December?
in December. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
the same topic, Miss Universe, right?
Yeah, we
Yes.
were like
He
talking
gave
about
us a
kung hindi
history.
matutuloy.
Right.
Oo,
But
tama.
hindi
If
matuloy
matutuloy
in
siya or
February.
hindi.
Yeah,
Hindi
hindi natuloy
natuloy
yung
in
February,
February.
hindi natuloy yung Costa Rica,
Mm-hmm.
natuloy na finally in Florida. So, and apparently 2021 would be in December.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh.
may chika na ang mga national directors pinapipili or pinapagawa na ng contest by August. So, we'll see.
Oh.
Okay, okay. I
Wow.
see.
Okay.
So,
We have
how do you
also
like
another guest.
how do you like the title of your segment? Glitters and colors. Do you like it?
It's so mean.
It's so you,
So
exactly. Ikaw
Mag-glitter
talaga
makulay,
yan.
sinusutita.
awesome.
You have a very
Well,
Wonder.
don't
colorful.
worry, I'll provide the glitter and the colors then.
Exactly. Oh,
That's
oh.
you. That's
So
your impact.
we look forward to your future coverage.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, yung ano natin, di ba, the LGBTQ parade is coming up, and
Yeah.
that's in June, last Sunday of June. So that's a very exciting event that we look forward to. You covering it.
Will do.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Awesome.
And we have another guest, Marivir.
Yes, we have another guest who will join us, join Felix. She is a film and travel buff in NYC. No other than Miss Melissa Alviar. Hello, Melissa. Share us
Hi,
with
good
us.
evening,
Welcome.
ladies and Felix. We're here again.
Thanks for
And
joining us tonight.
everyone who's following Issues and Inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much for your support,
Yeah.
Mel.
And to our viewers, we welcome your questions.
Mhm.
Felix and Melissa here, who were at the Miss Universe pageant in Florida about last week, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll be glad.
Exciting.
Yeah, they'll be glad to answer your questions. Okay, let's start off with my first question. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, Melissa and Felix, please tell us about the Miss Universe 2020 experience and how different was it from the previous pageants that you have covered?
Okay, for me, covering previous pageants, ibang-iba to kasi first time na nagkaroon na ako na manood ng live. So, with the
Uh-huh.
COVID thing and stuff, so 1/4 lang ang capacity ng venue. And then, walang masyadong activity ang girls. Nilimit lang to 10 days. And kahit yung remaining two girls, hindi naghawakan ng kamay. But what's funny
Oo.
is, nung nakoronahan na siya, dinumog siya. So,
Oh, yeah. We saw that.
Parang, alam mo lahat, they took precaution naman. Lahat kami nag-COVID test before the pageant. So, the Saturday, the day before, nag-COVID testing kami. Parang safe. But, alam mo, nakakatakot nung nakita mong nagdumugan sila sa stage. Parang, wow, ano yun? And then, paglabas mo, same thing with pagpasok mo sa venue, talagang umpo ka ng mga tao, talagang puno. As in, sigawan ng sigawan. So, kahit nakamask, feel mo na talagang lumalabas sa mga hangin sa mga mask nila dahil sa kakasigaw.
Oh my gosh. So did you personally feel scared or mas na thrilled ka? With
Of
that
course,
kind
you
of
feel
crowd?
scared. Kasi,
Yeah.
di ba, parang who knows? Pero, gano'n na talaga, bahala na. Kumbaga, I'm fully vaccinated. So, hopefully, wala naman as of now.
Oh, I hope everything will be okay.
Hopefully, wala namang nagkasakit nung buong pageant. Kasi yung mga candidates, the first time na dumating sila, bali ang first elimination kaagad is kung sino magpa-positive sa COVID. So, wala naman nag-positive. So, walang umuwi. dahil sa COVID. So, I guess, effective.
Mm-hmm. How about Melissa? Mel, how was your experience in that pageant? Please unmute yourself, Mel.
From the past,
Yes.
well, very very cautionary. I was very nervous because everybody's really close, especially as we are entering the venue. There's still people there who are not going inside, so they're just like the fans or the supporters, and it's almost like a protest. It's a fun protest. Everybody's screaming, everybody's cheering. There's no way to social distance, and I was double masked at that time. And at the end of the night, Saturday and Friday and Sunday, I was very nervous. I was popping my vitamin C, zinc, elderberry, drinking water, gargling, hot water, and then now I'm still counting the days, and thankfully, so we're clear. But I'm gonna have a COVID test on Saturday just to make sure. Na okay lang tayo. Again, I'm also fully vaccinated, so it should be working.
We pray that you're gonna be all okay since that very cramped, energized pageant. Pero
Let's
iba na
handle.
talaga during this pandemic, talagang natatakot ka na for your health, Iba na.
Yeah.
Yeah, iba na.
Pero kasi sa loob ng theater, hiwa-hiwalay ang ang mga tao. So, may ang daming bakante talaga. Parang mas feeling mo safe ka sa loob. But sa labas, yun na yung mga sigawan and everything, mga tumpukan ng mga fans. So, dadaan ka talaga sa butas ng karayong, dadaan ka sa crowd. Sa ayaw at sa gusto mo. Parang, huwag ka nang huminga.
So, how was the seating arrangement?
By naka-quad siya, by tatlo, groups of 3, groups of 4, dalawa, and then may baka-bakante. So, may mga tape dun sa venue.
Okay. So, how many days did you stay in Florida?
4.
4 days. So, you went back on the 4th day. Wala namang, how did you feel? I mean, did you think?
Kasi kami
Swab
nakatira kami
test?
sa may beach. Tapos lagi kami nasa dagat. Pero wala rin yung mga nagmamask. So parang, alam mo parang minsan kayo lang ang nakamas, magtitinginan kayo. So that's
parang you're the strange one.
Yeah. Ay, okay lang, sige. Tingnan nyo na lang kami. Kasi maganda naman ang mask namin eh.
Parang halata na taga New York.
Correct.
Oh my God. We have greeters here already from the Philippines. Grace, Dexter Macaraeg, thank you so much for joining us. And
they're from the Philippines.
Right. And Will Fredo, who's saying ganda ng hair ni Melissa.
Hello, Will.
Ano daw ang shampoo mo, Melissa? And Ivy Alviar Biscocho. Hi, Kaz, Ate Melissa. And we also have Yeye Rojas. Oh, hello, Marivir and Grace.
Yeye Rojas, okay.
Thank you so much. Keep watching.
I like your name.
Keep watching.
Yes.
So there is a question from attorney Elizabeth Cueva in New York. There's in Florida, they're not strict with mask wearing, right? Is that true, Felix?
Yes.
So they're not strict, okay.
You mean the government is not strict?
Kumbaga na lang at your own
At your own risk
pag-suit ka. Kung gusto mo maging safe ka, maging safe yung katabi mo, wear a mask. If not, then bahala ka.
So sa airport pa lang, Felix, wala nang mask si mga tao?
Meron. Hindi ka tulad dito sa New York, mas marami tayo. Nalagamask. Doon talaga sa beach, parang dalawa lang kami talagang nakamask.
So that feels kind of odd.
Yeah, but di ba, parang sige lang, pag malayo na kami sa mga tao talaga, inaalis din namin. Dahil
Mm.
wala ka namang katabi eh.
But
Pero,
Yeah.
you have to do. Everybody's wearing a mask as they enter the restaurants.
yeah.
So
I
they
see.
are, I think it's like the responsibility. Nobody's really being, laissez-faire about it. I mean, once they're gonna go into a store, they have masks because in the stores or like it's still on the door. You need to wear a mask. So
So
people
there's
follow
a
that.
sign. There's a sign that everybody should wear
Yes,
masks before entry.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's good.
Mhm.
Now let me go to the pageant proper on the decision to choose Miss Mexico as the Miss Universe. This is
Mhm.
not quite a popular decision, Melissa and Felix. So what happened? What happened to the judges? What do you think, Felix? Well, people were not very happy with the decision.
Kasi for me, she is a contender. I mean, she may not be siguro a favorite, but she is definitely a contender. She was first runner-up in Miss World noong
Mhm.
2017. So, alam mo, going to the pageant, meron na siyang dala-dala na kumbaga inaabangan na siya eh. And it was probably luck na lang. Parang nag-approximate yung scores nila siguro ni Brazil and Peru. Although si
Mhm.
Peru ang gusto ko, siya yung topic ko even before the pageant started.
Right.
But alam mo yun, parang you have to accept it kasi yun ang naging decision ng judges eh. So,
Mhm.
wala ka namang magagawa. Tapos, you should be, I mean, happy for them dahil Mexico got their third. Pero Peru
Right.
should have gotten their second Miss Universe on their bicentennial sana. So kaya
Mhm.
gusto ko rin na parang para mas colorful ba yung yung pagkakapanalo ni Peru on their
Right.
bicentennial year.
Yes.
Pero ano hindi mo masasabing hindi favorite si Mexico kasi pagdating sa crowd talagang grabe ang Latin American countries
Mhm.
talagang lumilipad, tumatakbo, sumisirko, tumatumbling sila dun sa venue, ganun sila kaingay.
Mm.
I mean, like, ang Mexico, meron silang song na kinakanta, nakalimutan ko yung title eh. Pero magmula sa lahat ng contest, sa buong mundo, lagi nilang kinakanta yun. Eh tayo, parang, Philippines, Arabia, parang
Mhm.
walang
Shout lang.
uniting na factor ba? Parang nakakamiss na sana meron din tayong kanta-kantang ganun.
What does
Nice.
that influence the judges?
No,
Yung crowd enthusiasm? Hindi naman.
kung talagang maganda naman siguro, bakit hindi, di ba? Kasi there was a time na like, traditionally ang Miami, ang Florida is Latin turf talaga yan. So, during Gloria Diaz's time, 5 silang isang Europe tapos sa Australia, Japan, Finland, and Israel. So, nung hindi pumasok yung mga Latin countries sa top 5, talagang narinig mo yung boo. Talagang nagsisumigaw yung mga Latino sa crowd.
Mhm.
I mean, they're as passionate as us pagdating sa
Oh,
pageant.
right, right.
So,
Especially
sa
sa
kanila natin
Brazil, no?
nakuha eh.
Mm-mm. Right. So clearly, there were many interesting candidates this year, and let's go to our own, very own, the Bia Mateo of the Philippines.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's so pretty, stunning, and all. But what do you think could have been improved on her part during the pageant?
Feeling ko lang para siyang nakukulangan na ng energy nung preliminaries.
Why?
Maybe she was overwhelmed, I don't know, pero makikita mo yung mga girls na parang tahimik the whole time, bigla na lang sumabog, tapos siya na, syempre, inaasahan mo,
Mm-hmm.
biglang parang nangimi ba, para bang naging naging mahinhin.
Right, right.
So, I mean, everybody noticed it on TV. They were like texting me na bakit
Mm-mm.
ganun si Philippines? Parang may sakit ba siya? Parang mga ganun yung tanong
Wow.
ko. So,
Oh, I had some feedbacks also, especially when during the swimsuit na, no? Yung
yeah.
marampa na sila. She looks so nervous. Did you feel that, energy also? Nung rumarampa siya?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Parang,
Kasi she wasn't smiling.
yeah, parang bang batang napagalitan, tapos nag-perform, yung ganon. Although she did her best, I mean, hindi naman taon-taon pwede tayong manalo. Hindi naman
Correct.
taon-taon Pasko, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
But she did well. She represented us very well and we have to applaud her for that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. What can
I
Melissa
agree
say
naman.
naman? Ano naman ang tingin mo sa performance ni Rabia? Was it impressive or kulang sa
Well,
push?
well, after, my, syempre, like between the Catriona and the Pia Words back, and, like I was expecting more of the Halabira walk. So I didn't feel that, just what it is. It's like, parang naging, ano na nga siya, like hinhin at that time.
Yeah.
I was still, I'm still proud because, like, there's still our fellow Filipinos who were there and, screaming Rabia, and she seems to be smiling at that time. At wala, ano lang sa akin, syempre, Pilipinas, hindi palakpak ka rin na.
We have a question. Yeah, we have a question from Attorney Cueva. And I think I share this to Grace. Like, did the criticisms on her costume affect her? We noticed that she wouldn't smile anymore, or she would smile less after she went through that the costume category of the pageant. The costume was not very good anyway. So, you think it affected her?
Yeah, there were a lot of comments and pictures of the real national costume look like after the national costume pageant. So what can you say about that?
Yeah. Any comment, Felix?
I'm sorry, pakiulit.
Felix? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did the criticism on Rabia Mateo's costume affect her? It was noticed that she smiled less after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kasi she was supposed to wear the headdress and stuff. So parang
Your
nangyari was...
Are you on mute, Felix?
Your mic, Felix, is kind of very
Yeah, we can't hear you.
slow. Yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
Yes, there you go.
Anyway, so yung costume kasi, there was supposed to be a headdress and stuff. And then, dinala ni Shamsi yun, late na dumating. So, nung sinukat na niya, nung kina-practice niyang ilakad, nalalaglag. So, they decided to not wear it na. So, syempre, kahit paano, siguro na-disappoint yung bata. I mean, di ba? Nag-prepare ka ng bonggang-bongga, tapos biglang hindi umandar. Hindi ba sumalipa?
So, that must have dampened her spirit.
Yeah.
So hindi siya na-prepare ng maayos? Is that it?
Masyado daw mabigat yung crown, I heard. So, lalaglag pag naglalakad siya. And mabagat na as it is yung pakpak. So, baka ma-out of balance siya or what?
Yeah, I've seen the video nga after that she was really upset, or was she upset?
Yeah,
crying?
when she was crying. Yeah. Kasi syempre feeling niya, na-let down niya yung mga kababayan niya, di ba? Dala niya ang buong Pilipinas. Yun ang hirap kasi minsan sa atin. Imbis na suportahan mo pag nagkaroon ng pagkakamali, iwabash na.
I know. Sad.
Correct.
That's sad. But Attorney Cueva says we are proud of Rabia.
Yes, we know that she did her best. She did her best for the country. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
So,
So you have another question, Marivir?
um, Felix, how do you rate your experience in Florida in your coverage? How was the pageant? Is it interesting, exciting? Compare mo siya sa previous experience mo. Tell us.
Mm-mm.
Yung honest answer?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. Honest, of course.
Walang, sabi nga nila, walang charot, di ba?
Okay, walang charot, walang paggatol-gatol.
True
Oo.
lang,
It,
true.
it was the most boring Miss Universe pageants ever. I
Oh my
mean,
God.
I've
Why?
seen a lot. I've seen a lot of editions, and
Mhm.
ito yung talagang
Mhm.
sobrang boring. Talagang minadali. Alam mo,
Mhm.
parang ewan, nakakaloka siya.
Maybe because of the pandemic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapos, parang syempre, parang minadali din yung staging. Dahil, alam mo, parang, o sige, gawin na natin ngayon para meron tayong magagawa ulit sa end of the year para hindi rin tayo mabutalan. Might as well. Tapos, ah yung mga souvenirs nila, buti nga kahit paano may souvenir program ngayon. Last year, wala.
Mhm.
Wala ako nakita.
Mhm.
So, I was able to get this one.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yes.
The 2019 Miss Universe.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
And then they had
Nice.
a bag.
Mhm.
Meron sila niyan.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
So, yun. Pero
And
wala
that's
na yung mga
your
usual, wala na yung usual activities ng girls na madami. Yung magtutour,
Uh-huh.
mamamasyal,
oh
may
yeah.
meet and greet, stuff like that.
How
Oo.
about the media? Konti lang din
Yeah.
kayo?
I did not register as media eh. So,
Mhm.
nakita ko yung mga tele, puro Telemundo ang nakita ko eh.
Yeah, it's exclusively. It's an exclusive coverage of Telemundo.
Okay.
Oh my, yeah, I was watching it in Spanish pa
Yes.
nga eh. Telemundo ako
Oo.
naka
Surprisingly, di ba,
tutok.
it was covered by ABC or CBS, di ba? So, because of that, Felix, do you think talagang the winner will be from the Latin America? Because it was...
Kung
Uh-huh.
major sponsor nga ang Telemundo,
Yes.
bakit
Oh,
hindi?
no.
I mean,
Mhm.
a Latin win would be nice. Di ba?
Uh-huh.
Parang, total, ano lang naman yun eh. Mabenta naman sa kanila talaga ang Miss You.
Oo.
Tapos,
Correct.
deserving naman, kahit sino din sa mga Latino deserving. I mean, kung talagang ginalingan, wala ka magagawa. Yun ang yun.
Oo.
I mean, I was rooting for Peru and then Thailand
Right.
naman para
Oo.
medyo Asia naman.
Mm-mm.
Or siguro mga bagong country like Armenia or Nepal.
Right. You
Pero
mentioned
wala.
about Miss Thailand, no? A lot of people were rooting for her. So how did the audience, the Thailanders or those who chose her to be the Miss U 2020, how did they react when she was not announced as one of the top 21?
No, si Thailand pumasok siya
Mm-hmm.
hanggang top 10.
Thailand? Miss
Hanggang top
Thailand?
10, yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, ang problema naman kasi kay Thailand was masyadong plakado kay Catriona.
Oh, it's really true, huh?
Ewan ko,
She looked
Catriona,
like oh.
pati boses na. Hindi ko alam kung magkaboses na talaga
And the
sila.
hair.
Pero
Really? Oh my.
nagsasalita sila, yung cut ng gown.
Uh-huh.
So, parang, di ba, would you choose a winner na may kamukha na before, di ba? Eh, hindi
Correct.
pa nangyayari yun.
Oh, look
Yung
at this.
magkapangalan nga, hindi
Magkamukha
pa
nga sila.
nangyayari.
Same height, I think, no? Parang
Hair.
Parang,
matangkad ba siya?
matangkad.
So ano naman ang say mo dyan, Melissa, about Miss Thailand not
Well-
being original?
Well, I really thought that they would change their mind and put her on the top 5 because she's on my top 5.
Okay.
But I was thinking maybe the judges or Miss Universe would also think na very close to Catriona, and you don't want another Catriona, you know. And Catriona seems to be she's a very good speaker, and I don't think Thailand is as good as Catriona. I was betting on, like, if ever India at that time, diba, I also like Nepal for the Asian side. So that, ano ba siya? Third lang si India. So
Third.
I think, yeah, third.
Right,
So
right.
yun ang disappointments. That's the disappointments na feel ko. Hindi pumasok yung 1-2 ko.
Yeah.
How well represented was Miss Philippines sa pageant? Were there a lot of Filipinos watching?
Kaya,
Really?
madami.
Madami.
Yun nga lang talaga, hindi sabay-sabay ang sigaw.
Oo.
So she had her cheering squad as well, huh?
May kanya, napakalaki ng Filipino
Malaki.
contingent. Saka nakakatuwa kasi mga nakabarong din sila. So,
Talaga.
And they have their signs. They have their
So they
signs.
have their flags also.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Kaya lang hindi lang talaga mas maingay compared to the previous years,
Hindi
no?
talaga kasi pag alam mo nung nakita na nilang tumamlay na si Rabia, tumamlay na rin sila.
Tumamlay na rin sila. Wala
Alam mo yung
masyadong
funny
energy.
yung Venezuela didn't make it. She's a heavy favorite. Hindi pumasok ang Venezuela. Ang Venezuela
no?
maraming delegation.
Oo.
Kahit ligwak na, pag lumalabas yung mga girls lahat, sigawan ng Venezuela. So, alam mo kahit paano buhay na buhay pa rin sila.
I like the orange gown. Did she wear that gown during the pageant? This one, yes.
Nung final night
I love it.
Hindi na siya humabot sa evening gown. Yan dapat ang ipanlalaban niya.
When did you wear this?
Nung coronation.
Oh.
Pero hindi na nakita sa TV. Siyempre, hindi na siya nakarampa eh.
Yes. Oh. But it looks so good. This is by Fern Onay.
Yes,
A
that's my favorite.
Filipino couturier in Cebu, in fact.
And ang daming Pilipino Olivia Quidoco was the official skincare.
Right.
Tapos Jojo Bragais ang official shoes. Then half Filipino si Singapore, half Filipino si Japan. So, alam mo yung representative tayo doon.
So biracial. Mga biracial beauties.
Tapos ang mga Indian beauties din, si India third runner-up, tapos si Great Britain half Indian, and then si Arabia half Indian. So represented din.
Amazing.
And then we always have this game pag Miss Universe, ayan.
Ano yan?
You want top choices.
Top choices. Top 21 mo.
So, at least si Melissa, she got 13 of the 21, di ba? For a beginner.
That's
right. And you, how many did you get?
17 over 21.
Okay.
Not bad. 13.
Nag-bet ba kayo?
Wala. Alam niya matatalo siya.
Kulang pa sa training. Because I was just following what's in my heart. I like them. I like the gown.
Yeah.
Minsan kasi ang problema mo, nag-overanalyze naman kami.
Alam mo, parang overanalyze.
May mga na-miss ka na parang yung mga little things na overlook mo, parang sige, ganito pala, ang pangit maglakad, nakita mo lang yung mukha, hindi mo napansin yung lakad, alam mo yun?
Right.
Yeah, there's another comment here by Attorney Elizabeth Cueva Grace. A lot of Filipino couturiers were featured. So, paano nangyari yan, Felix, na we were showing up there as far as designers are concerned?
And we have Michael Cinco, I think, was one of the.
Miss Canada, Miss Romania, and I think there's another one. And then si Bench Ligia for Cameroon, and there's two more, I think. I forgot now. So I think yung mga kakilala nila ang nag-recommend, and then of course Michael, he doesn't need any introduction. So there's
I
one
really
thing
like
like
that
that.
gown.
What do designers do? Do they like also show their creations sa mga agents ng mga Miss Universe? How does the business of that happen? Kasi very impressive ang Filipino showing in
Kasi,
that
I
creative
mean, ang
aspect.
mga designers natin known na all
Mm.
over the world. So they
Uh-huh.
really look for, I mean, yung mga national directors, they look for the talents in the Philippines. So, alam mo yun,
I see.
basta na pag nalaman nila Michael Cinco and the rest, so they seek them out.
They have the
And
name already.
yeah,
I see. You want
and
to
for
ask
Miss
them?
for
Yes,
Miss
go ahead.
Cameroon,
Uh-huh.
I think she chose a student to do her national costume, a
I
Filipino student.
see.
The design was chosen. So, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
at least markado tayo dun.
That's good. You have a question, Grace?
Yeah, what do you think about Miss Dominican Republic?
I personally, siya yung hindi ko sinama sa top 21
Okay.
ko.
Oh,
Nasa,
Why is that? Why is
nasa
that?
25, nasa 25 siya kasi masyadong 90s yung dating niya. So,
uh-huh.
parang alam mo yun, pero ang ganda ng katawan nung nag-swimsuit. Sabi ko, ang ganda ng katawan nito, baka pumasok. Pero hindi
Uh-huh.
ko na-appreciate yung ganda. Yun yung sinasabi ko na overlook mo minsan.
Oo. Miss Brazil was really stunning that night. And she answered the questions intelligently. What can you say about her performance?
Well, Julia was top 11 in Miss World 2014. So, alam mo, contender din to.
Mhm.
And she's smart. So, alam mo yun, malamang konti lang talaga yung lamang nila sa isa't isa. Konti lang yung lamang
Oo
gabi.
nga.
Pero yung konti
Oo.
lang.
I agree with you. Oo. Correct.
Feeling ko, ganun yun. Ganun ka-tough yung competition ng time na yun.
Mhm. And Miss Peru also was very popular, no? A
And
crowd
Miss Peru
Yeah.
is
favorite.
from New
Oo.
I
Yorker.
was
No?
rooting
She's
for
from
Miss
here.
Peru. Mm-hmm.
Really.
Taga
Yeah,
Manhattan siya. So, she
oh,
works
she
in
is from New
Manhattan.
York. Oh, amazing.
So, that's
Oh,
why gusto ko rin siya.
madami talagang disappointed.
I like her answer on domestic violence.
Oo.
Like
Galing,
Ano
galing
naman,
siya.
hindi mo naman, like nung bata ako like,
Mhm.
I really feel disappointed pag hindi pumapasok ang Miss Philippines. Parang
Uh-huh.
feeling mo walang, parang aping-api kayo, yung ganon.
Oh my God.
Kasi
Oo.
Feel
I
that.
grew up during the drought ng
Mhm.
beauty pageants, mga paminsan-minsan lang nag-runner up. So
Mhm.
ngayon namang bumongga na tayo, 11 years na pasok tayo sa semis. Sana maging humble naman ang mga Pilipino, di ba?
I see.
Wag masyadong mayabang. Alam mo yun, darating ang araw natin, baka tumigil ang grasya. So,
Mhm.
I mean, USA was always in the semifinals from 1952 to 1975. 1976 natigil.
Mhm.
So, alam mo yun, ang Venezuela from 1983 to 2003.
Mm-hmm.
So, sana ma-maintain natin ng mga 25 years.
Pero Felix, this our good showing at Miss Universe pageants and all the other beauty pageants. Ano rin yan eh, it's an organization that's creating that, like training ladies, I suppose. So, is it doing well in the Philippines, the Miss Universe franchise there?
Yeah. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I first and foremost, I have to congratulate everybody involved in the pageant scene back home. Yung mga national directors, yung mga staff. Kasi talagang, alam mo yung pinag-iisitapan nila. Gaya nga ng sabi ko, nakita ko sila nung nagsisimula. Like, si Jonas, bagong graduate pa lang, si Rogil, nagdadala pa lang sa binibini ng mga candidates. And now they have produced international beauty queens. So, involved na rin sila sa national pageants. Which is, nakita mo kung paano nila pinaghirapan. And alam ko yung hard work na binigay nila para sa bayan. So, alam mo, let's be thankful to them and kung meron man, hindi nila talaga mapiplease lahat eh. Yun nga
Correct.
lagi nasasabi na try not to please everybody. Kung ano yung feel mong gawin na alam mo ikaw mabuti, sige. Kasi sa mata ng ibang tao, iba pa rin kahit anong gawin mo. Walang, you can't please everybody.
Correct. I agree. Sadly, marami pang mga nag-bash, no? After the
Yeah.
pageant. That's so sad. So,
Baka tayo
siguro,
ba?
so naka-affect din yun kay Rabia somehow.
Yeah, it does.
For sure. Okay, so let's go now to let's move on. We now have a winner. We have Miss Mexico, right? Okay, so
Yeah, nag-start na siya ng media tour. So, wala nang magagawa.
she's now in New York, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kanina nasa ano siya, downtown.
Nagkita kayo?
Hindi, may pasok ko kanina.
Of course,
I just
no,
got IG.
Parang
Masyadong
sinabi mo,
ano.
Felix, hinanap ko sana siya. Off ako ngayon.
Kung pwede lang, kung alam ko lang eh. Hindi, I'll try to request for an interview.
Awesome.
Oo. Correct. And please share it with us. No? So that will be your what? Your first glitters and colors coverage?
Debut.
Miss Mexico
Miss
coverage, right?
Universe.
Kaya yan, Felix.
Mexico. Oo, ikaw pa. You know, the Miss Universe organization knows you already. You know,
Yeah, they
against
know
you.
the crazy one.
Oo. Correct. Yeah, and we thank you both for sharing your photos and video during, the pageant. In Friday. We know you're
Ito sila dalawa,
Yung blooper ni Melissa.
Oo.
Panalo si
Yung
Melissa.
drop coffee, no? Yeah.
Miss Venezuela! Hindi Valenzuela.
Oh, they were really
Venezuela.
Valenzuela.
Okay, so is there any interesting side story behind the camera that you want to share?
Yeah, something that
Yeah. Ano yung
hasn't
mga
been
bloopers
covered
na
yet.
nakita nyo if there's any?
Meron ba?
Meron ba?
Felix?
Mga ano?
Yung mga tickets, they people are bidding for like 1,000 for the 120 tickets. Nung finals. They were willing to buy it for 1,000.
Wow.
That's expensive.
Ganun
1,000?
kalo-kalo kang ibang tao.
May mga scalper pa rin ba?
Madami. May mga nakatayo doon, tickets.
So may mga bumibili pa rin for $1,000 just to see the pageant. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grabe.
Yun yung super diehard.
Yeah.
Oo.
Kasi hindi ako nag-guard sa
There's no
1,000,
tickets at the
no?
box office. There's no tickets at the box office. Everything is online. So it has to be, you have to buy it in advance.
So is the ticket more expensive now para ma-covered yung less number of people allowed inside? Mas naging
Yung
mahal pa?
preliminaries.
Wow. Grabe, no?
Kasi dati parang $20 lang yung prelims eh. Tapos
Ngayon?
100 plus.
This year, how much ang ticket?
100 plus.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Ilang percent yun? Tinaas 80%.
Yeah.
That's insane, no?
1/4 lang ng capacity eh.
Yeah.
So mga 2,000 lang kaming nandun sa venue.
Pero the venue was about what? Ilan ang capacity talaga nun? 10,000? 10,000, no? 8,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So there were only 2,000.
2,000.
That's the allowed capacity.
Yeah.
For that night. Okay. So at least they were really following guidelines, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an important thing.
You feel safe naman. Kaya lang sa dami ng tao, nakaka-overwhelm yung isipin mo na
Mhm.
What if, di ba?
Yeah.
What if merong ano dyan?
Bigla kang dapuan.
Yeah, it's scary, right? It's so
Oh my
weird.
God. Did you consider having a swab test when you arrived?
Hindi. May
Hindi.
ano ako sa Saturday naman eh.
Oo.
So, papagawa ako.
Mm.
I
Kasabay
see.
ko na, kasabay na ng check-up ko.
So
Okay.
Melissa also, or you had your swab test when you arrived in New York?
No.
No, I
No,
just
not even.
social distance when I came home.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Parang self-quarantine?
Self-quarantine, yeah. And then,
How many days? How many days?
well, until like today, I will not go out till Saturday. Saturday, I have a swab test on Saturday for my
Okay.
work naman. Because I have to go to work on Sunday. So I have to swab test anyway for the NBA, for the playoffs. New York
Oh,
Knicks.
I see.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it gonna
for
be
you.
this Sunday na? Sunday na
It's gonna
ba?
be this Sunday, yeah,
Wow.
at night.
Okay.
9:30.
Yeah.
So
All
I
right.
have no
Ronald
choice. I
is
have to go to work.
Ronald is, listening to us. So, oh my God, when he heard the NBA.
Yeah. So that's the new
Okay.
normal now, right? Like you feel weird when you're in a huge crowd. You have to swab
Yes.
test after.
You're just like so paranoid. Like you're hoping that they're vaccinated.
Mhm.
One time we were meeting a Filipino. We gotta take a picture, and I was like, "Wait a minute, you're vaccinated, right?" We just like I just have to come out with that because we are.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's how you. That's an addition to your resume.
I
How
know.
you introduce yourself.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
"Oh, I'm Melissa. I'm vaccinated. I'm from New York. J&J, and I'm still alive."
Oh my god.
Oh, you had J&J. How about you, Felix? What's
J&J.
your J&J then? So you only had it once, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayoko
Marivir and I
naman.
had
Gusto.
Pfizer. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Ako na kayo.
Pfizer
Oh my
naman kami,
goodness.
so twice. So, yeah.
Awesome.
The good news is that we're all fully vaccinated, but
Yep.
we still have to,
To still
be
practice
cautious. Yes,
caution.
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
So
So,
can we
So after Miss Universe, what's your next pageant? What are your
yeah,
plans?
what are we going to be what are we
What are
supposed to
yes,
be
what do we
watchful
look
for?
forward to?
Medyo malabo yung December 16 na Puerto Rico kasi meron pa akong pasok eh. So,
Mhm.
I can't
You
go to cover it.
what is the pageant in Puerto Rico?
Miss World,
Oh, doon
Oh,
ba ang Miss World?
Yeah.
Okay. When is it
wow.
gonna be?
December 16.
Oh, it's new. This year din pala siya.
Yep. So
Later.
probably dalawa silang December, pati Miss
Mhm.
Universe.
Miss
Wow.
Universe? Miss
Yeah.
Universe as well?
2021.
Kumbaga, longest reign si Sosie Bini, shortest reign naman tong si Andrea.
Oh my
Dahil if
god.
ever 6 months lang siya.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Why is it
Para wag
too
nga sila
close?
mabutal.
Why is it so close?
Para wag mabutal.
What do you mean by
What's
I
that?
mean, merong 2020 kasi si Mexico eh.
I see.
She's for
Okay.
2020, 2021 na. 6 months into 5 months into 2021.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So, kailangan
Oh,
habulin mo
gotcha.
yung magkaroon ng 2021.
Mhm.
Para hindi pa rin
Uh-huh.
sila butal. Hindi katulad ng Miss World. Hindi na nila talaga mahahabol. Dahil wala talaga
Oh,
sila last year. Ang Miss
parang
International wala last
delayed.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's representing the Philippines sa Miss World?
Ongoing pa lang. Nakaka-announce
Oh,
lang
wala
ng
pa.
delegates kanina sa Manila.
Mhm.
I
So,
see.
hindi ko pa nakikita lahat.
Okay. We will just look for it na lang sa Facebook mo because I'm sure you will share the
Yeah.
photo.
I just
And your
actually just posted the results, yung mga candidates kanina.
That's great.
Wonderful.
Mhm.
We have a message again from Attorney Cueva. She says, "Thank you for sharing your experiences and observations on Miss Universe." That's great. Thank you, Attorney.
Thank you, Attorney Lily, for tuning in.
Yeah. So
All the time.
I
Yes.
hope Melissa and Felix will
Yes.
be able to go to Puerto Rico in December.
Why not?
Really.
Calm
It's
down.
winter and it's warm there, so it's a
I
good
know.
Exactly. Yeah. Why don't we plan on it?
No, I
Yeah.
have work.
Tama, no, December is cold
You can
here.
you can
So,
apply already
Mhm.
for a leave,
And
Felix,
then
6 months
nakakatakot na baka
advance.
magtapat pa sila ng Miss Universe. So, anong
Yeah.
pipiliin mo kung ikaw, di ba?
I
World
Mhm.
or
know.
universe?
Where will
Universe.
the Miss Universe be?
Ang chismis is Costa Rica.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
O, di
Latin
ba? So,
America.
I don't know,
We look
bahala.
forward. Oh, thank you, Yeye Rojas. More power to issues and inspiration.
Thank
Thank you.
Oh,
you.
thank you, Yaya Rojas. So she's from
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Thank you
Wow.
so much.
Maraming
I would like
salamat.
to
Oo, we're
thank you,
reaching
New
na New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Thank
Oo.
you,
Anong oras na
Philippines.
doon?
Parang Miss Universe.
Maraming salamat.
I think they have the same
Mhm.
timeline as the Philippines or 3 hours
Mhm.
ahead. I'm not sure.
Good day?
Good day.
Jai. Oo nga eh. Their accent is
Wonderful.
really, really nice. Okay. Oh, what other
So,
experiences would you like to share? Meron pa bang, may mga nakakatawa naman.
meron ba kayong funny doon?
Oo, mga bloopers
Melissa,
ninyo.
meron ba?
Mhm.
Wala.
You know, you
Meron ba?
always
They're perfect, I think.
now when you go to Miss Universe, syempre naiisip mo, anong isusuot ko?
Uh-huh.
Correct.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, see, like everybody is really dressed up to the nines with their national costume. Yun
Mhm.
din.
Yeah.
So, nakita namin yung mga Thailand, I think Nepal, you know, even yung, I think Honduras. I had taken a picture and then everybody is like beautiful or try to be. Everybody is really like bonga, you know.
So it feels
And
good, right? You
yeah, it feels
That's
so. Then,
foot
you know,
forward.
it happened to be that I wore the Tivoli top because I was feeling I have to represent this time. Because last year's sa Atlanta, you know, I was just dressed, but you know, walang masyadong, you know, pride
Neutral.
or Filipino
Uh-huh.
pride. So now I have to figure out what I'm gonna wear
Kasi
the
ayaw
next
mo
one.
maniwala na dapat
Oh, so you
nagsalita ka
prepared
last
for
year.
it. So you did you buy it in the Philippines? Did you have it done by a couturier, or how
No,
did you prepare for
I
your
was
dress?
inspired by diet diva Kaki Tidoro. She's a stage actress. So I
Mm.
saw it
Mhm.
one time, and you know, just for kidding, hey, can I borrow it? I'm gonna use it for con or for Miss Universe, and she sent it. She's actually I just
Wow.
got it like about
Lucky
maybe a
you.
month ago, and it just happened to
Yeah.
be that we're going to the Miss Universe. So I wore it.
Mhm.
Exactly.
That's exciting. You know, choosing your wardrobe is exciting. And a
Yeah,
headache
I'm
too.
gonna like shout out to my fellow friend designer in case you want me to sashay, you know, walk with your gown. I will.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, I'd
But
like to thank Madame Joyce Pilarski for the barong I wore
Oh,
during Miss
okay.
Universe.
Mhm.
Yes.
awesome.
Oh,
Pink
also
hair.
can I
Pink ba
also
siya?
thank
Was it a pink barong?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Really?
I think you
okay.
showed the picture kanina.
I
Uh-huh.
didn't see it, Marivier, but
Yung opening.
up
I
close and
saw,
This
personal.
one. The
Oh,
glitter,
yun. Oh,
glitters and
okay.
colors. Yeah, that
Oo.
one.
Yan pala yun. I
That
thought
was
it's
amazing.
parang white sa akin. Na color blind na ako. So it was like a pale pink, no? Pale
yeah.
pink
I-
siya. Mm.
Awesome.
Mhm.
So keep up the good taste at
Also,
clothes, ladies.
I just sorry. I want to also thank our very good friend Jyoti Hardat, who is the national
Uh-huh.
director for Miss Universe Portugal,
Mhm.
for guiding us for the pageant because we won't really know where everything is until like she gave us, you know, like she kind of like hint what's going
Mhm.
on, and at least we,
Uh,
you know, we have the time to go there and not waste time waiting. We were lucky timing, right, Felix, that when we're gonna get our COVID, our test, na we came out a little bit later of the day, and then all the most of the candidates were coming in to get either their test or to go enter for their rehearsal. So we saw a lot of them, which is on Felix, streaming or video. So that was fun. That was the fun part. It's
We have
almost
a
like
question here.
like try to see everyone. Oh yes, it's Myanmar.
Yeah. We
What,
have a
what did you
question.
say?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
About
Hindi na
Miss
siya, hindi
Myanmar.
siya makabalik sa kanila. Meron siyang warrant of arrest if she comes back.
Uh-huh.
Why? What's the issue?
Or after the military took over the government, so pati yung Miss Myanmar sa Miss Supranational, she
Oh,
spoke
she's also
against,
being.
so both of them na hindi na pwedeng bumalik doon as of the moment.
So maybe she could apply for asylum here.
Well, she can, and she should.
Fear for her life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a
Wow.
question here, Marivier, from our good friend Jobert.
Oh yeah. Let me show that.
Yes. Okay, let me read it out loud. Okay. For you both, Felix and Melissa, did Miss Myanmar really deserve the National Costume Award? Or was Miss Universe organization into also making the statement? What do you think?
Well,
Felix.
ang best national costume was online. So, against
it was a
people,
choice.
there was sympathy kasi ako ang choice ko talaga is yung pinaka-stunning for me was Thailand
I
na
see.
costume. So, Myanmar, hiniram lang yan. And,
Hiniram lang?
pero, oo, kasi nawala yung luggage niya.
Nawala yung luggage.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
okay. That's
so
the
parang-
inside story, no?
ang hirap
Wala.
yung pinagdaanan niya, and then yung pinagdadaanan ng
Oh my
bansa niya, and then she sent that message. So, ang tao na alam mo yun, kumbaga naantig ang mga damdamin. Kasi I was expecting na baka Vietnam or the Philippines. Kasi nga,
So how did she get that
international.
costume? How did she get that?
Somebody from Chicago, I think, lent her.
Oh, so it's from the US na.
Mga
Thailand costume.
Myanmar community.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's amazing. That's a story by itself, right?
Yeah, kasi
Yeah.
remember before there was like in the 1970s, Miss Nicaragua had to back out sa Miss Universe kasi sinineten ng mga rebelde yung family niya. So nasa Miss Universe na siya, umalis pa siya. Ganun, parang ganun, bumabalik na naman yung mga ganung panahon. Or
Yes,
yung mga Eastern Bloc countries, pag sumasali sa Miss Universe, tas nagde-defect after.
Yeah,
Because that's what used to happen in the 60s and 70s.
right. Well, they have to save themselves, save their lives,
Yeah.
So here's a comment from Jobert Grace. Very true. Thailand should have won the award of Miss
See?
The national costume, regardless of the situation. Regardless na hiniram niya yun.
Pero the Thailand's costume was really stunning. Ang ganda ng concept. I mean, yun talaga yung vote ko din.
So before we wrap up, yung satisfied ba kayo sa judges?
An hour na pala tayo, ha?
Oo. Just give us an honest opinion, like the judges, when you think they're not so like in tune with people's perception. That kasalanan ba yun ang choice ng judges?
Was it a fair decision?
Hindi, kasi I mean, they sat there, trabaho nila yun. So, kung ano yung lumabas, kasi parang ang scoring is like the Olympic scoring, the highest and lowest scores are eliminated para walang bias. So, hindi mo talaga masasabi. Swerte-swerte lang talaga.
Talaga.
Kumbaga kung na-impress talaga sa'yo, alam mo yun, swerte mo. You just,
Really?
I will quote Gloria Diaz again, you just have to be at the right place at the right time.
Timing is everything. That's it, no?
Timing is everything.
Correct. So again, who were your top three candidates?
For me,
Sige, Melissa, you. Who are
mine
your
was Peru, Thailand, and I think what was the third one? Oh, I got it. Canada. Canada,
Oh,
which was a full
Canada.
disappointment because she didn't make it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Canada pa. Isa
Yeah,
pa rin hindi pumasok. So,
hindi pumasok. So Peru, Thailand, and Canada ako.
Peru, Thailand,
And Canada.
uh-huh. I don't have a picture of Canada.
Uh-huh.
no.
And Felix, how about you?
My top 3 was Peru, Thailand, Venezuela, and then Mexico and Canada.
Oh, Canada as well.
Top 5 na yun? Top 3
Yeah.
lang.
There you go,
Eh
Mexico.
di parang kompleto yung 5. Kasi top 5 ang in-announce, di ba?
And
Oh
you,
my.
and you, Marivere, who were your top 3?
I was
During the
rooting
pageant.
for Peru, India, and Thailand.
Yeah.
So my Latin beauty queen was number 1, Peru.
Ako din,
So,
Peru. Peru,
Wala.
Brazil,
Lahat
and
tayo
India.
Peru.
Oo. Wala nakapasok na ano.
Yeah.
Miss India was 3rd place, no? At least meron pa rin naman
India.
Asian. Oo.
Yeah. So
Third place
I think that's
Asian.
about it for our conversation on Miss Universe, right, Grace?
Yes, interesting discussion. Thank you
so
both
much.
for your
Felix is
insights.
waiting the Miss Universe wave.
Oo, until your next coverage, the beauty pageant, or
Yes, will be.
kahit local siya, please share your thoughts, your insights, and your photos and video.
Yeah.
Meron ba
Thank
tayo
you,
sa
guys.
community?
Yes.
What?
We would like to since it's Melissa.
Before you go, we have a video to show.
Yeah, in honor of nurses, which is
Yes.
National Nurses Week ngayon, or was it last week? So Felix is a nurse. Felix, you have to
Melissa,
watch this.
you're also a nurse, right?
Melissa's a nurse.
Yeah.
Nursing school. Graduated nursing. Yes.
Oh,
I'm nurse at heart. I'm a nurse at heart.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
So let's watch this.
we were-
Yesterday,
Yes.
Grace and I went to Lincoln Center because it's
Mhm.
slowly the Broadway theaters are slowly opening. So
Yes.
we have the honor to watch. We had the honor to watch Jose Liana, the main star of The King and I, who is Filipino American, and he had a concert giving tribute to nurses.
Yes,
So
it was a 1-hour show last night.
Yeah, it was a good feeling. We were outside. It was warm, and we saw old friends.
Right. No, it's so nice to see, friends and familiar faces in the community.
Yeah, and to honor our nurses.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. We are here in Lincoln Center for an event in honor of nurses. Tell us about it, Grace.
Okay, so this is a Broadway presentation featuring Australiana, who will perform tonight in recognition of the courage and strength of members of the Philippine Nurses Association of America.
Yes.
So this is actually dedicated to all nurses who fought the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yes, in the front lines, right, Grace?
Yes.
So we will enjoy Jose Liana, who is a big star on Broadway, right?
Yes.
So,
This is our pride and joy.
yes.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling wind can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. Here, the amount of sacrifices that you made and continue to make, because it's not complete, it's not over. So if anyone deserves an hour of fun music, it's you guys, and I plan on leaning into my Filipino-ness tonight With a step I can clear the 7 seas when I know you are by my side. Like a god with a mountain in my hand and my arm thrown around the sky. All the world will be mine at my command when you're near and I hear you sigh. When you're near and I hear you sigh. There is no sweeter song I know. With a heart full of hope I fly. Higher I go, stronger I grow. Like a god I can tear away the mist from the sky if you want it blue. In the wake of the mist, like a goddess you'll be kissed by a god in love with you.
There you go.
Yeah, that was really nice. Mabuhay ang mga frontliners.
Mabuhay ang mga frontliners. Thank you so much, Felix, for being a frontliner. Aside from being a beauty pageant expert.
Thank you again for your time. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for the invite.
Thank you.
Thank you. We
See you
enjoyed
in
it.
our community.
See you in our community.
Okay?
Right.
See you.
So, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah. It's
Overtime.
been
Very
an
good.
hour-long conversation with two beauty
Yes.
pageant enthusiasts.
Yes. Thank you so
Salute
much.
versus South, sabi ni Ma'am Sylvia Hubila. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us tonight.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. And a while ago, Mayor Joe Torre Joe also said, thank you for the insights. Thank you so much. So that's it, Grace. Next on Saturday, we have another guest.
Yes, and we're proud to have our new Consul General
Yes,
next
with
Saturday.
us.
Yeah.
So until then,
Oo, marami tayong pwedeng pag-usapan about
Yes.
issues and, affecting our community. So
Right.
please join us on Saturday at 7 p.m. That's May 22nd, right? 22nd
Yes.
at 7 p.m. Yeah.
Yes.
Same
So-
channel. Facebook page and the Issues and Inspiration YouTube channel.
Right.
Okay.
So thank you so much for this wonderful evening with you, discussing issues with the Miss Universe pageant. And
Yes.
a wonderful fun time.
Exactly. Every weekend with you it's always exciting.
Something to look forward to. Same here.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And to everyone,
to our
to our
viewers.
viewers, maraming salamat from New Zealand from Quezon City and the rest of the United States. Maraming salamat. Please do join us again on our succeeding episodes.
Bye-bye.
Let's continue to rise above this pandemic.
Yes.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Night,
Thank you.
everyone.